I thought I'm gonna share something with you about affirmations and the law of assumption. And why do we affirm things? We affirm things to confirm the new reality or timeline that we're choosing. And affirmations are positive statements that correspond to a state. So, the best way to use them is while you're listening to them, you can silently repeat them in your mind and or feel the feeling of the wish fulfilled. Let's say if it's an affirmation for abundance, try for the 10 minutes that you're listening to it to simply feel abundant. How would it feel if you knew that all your needs are met? That you can go and buy whatever you want. And by staying in that feeling for an extended period of time, you are aligning with that state. And that's why, if we're trying to shift something that we have been majorly identified with, like let's say we have been in a lack mentality for a long, long time, and we want to shift it into abundance, it helps to saturate our mind with affirmations and notice the abundance around us. Give gratitude for that abundance in whichever way it forms until that becomes the new habit and we shift into abundance mindset. And the way you know is through your reactions. Let's say if you are in the store and you see something that you really like a piece of clothing or home decor, and naturally you look at the price. If you are coming from an abundance mindset, you think, okay, this is nice. I like it. Do I have use for it? Uh, if it's a piece of clothing, you could be like, am I really going to wear it? Or maybe I'll try it on and see how it fits me. If it's some piece of furniture or decor, it could be like, where I'm going to put it. Do I need it? And instead of immediately going to, oh no, it's too expensive, I can't afford it, I shouldn't spend money, all this kind of narrative, you go more into, do I really want it? Do I really need it? And consider from that point of view instead of, can I afford it? Because you know that you can afford it. The question is, do you really need it? And that is abundance mindset. And sometimes in the beginning, when we're practicing it, it can feel scary. But the thing is that if you decide that this is your new reality, even if you spend money, more will come, which of course doesn't mean to spend recklessly. Uh, and the law of assumption is assuming the end result. Let's say if you saw that thing, but you don't have the money for it, you can assume that you already have it and see yourself having it and live in the feeling instead of the disappointment of, oh, I cannot afford that. Live in the, oh, wow, I have this thing and it's wonderful. And it will find its way to you in a miraculous way. In the same way, let's say you want repairs done on your house, but you don't have the money to do the repairs. Instead of focusing on not having the money and where you're going to get the money, you can make a list of the repairs that you need done on your house and go through it in the morning and at night. And let's say you need new windows and you need new floors, whatever it is, you need the house painted. You can go through the list, and instead of thinking with anxiety and fear, where am I gonna get the money and how is that gonna happen? I cannot afford it. You can move into gratitude and joy for the new windows that you have, for the new paint job on the house, for the new floors that you have, and be so excited about them like it's already happened. And by feeling that state of already having everything being done more often, it will become your dominant state. And when it becomes your dominant state, it will manifest itself in the physical, which would mean that maybe you get the money from somewhere, or miraculously, somebody comes and does the repairs to your house for free, or, that's the beauty that when we practice the law of assumption, the how, it's always interesting and miraculous and surprising because the universe delights in inventing new ways of creating things, just like an artist. And when you trust that whatever it is that you want will be done and relax in the knowing that it's already done, and you feel the joy of already having it or being it, the universe will find a very unique way for you to make it happen. So, this is how we use affirmations and the law of assumption to align more with the reality that we desire by simply observing it in imagination more often and affirming it and aligning with it energetically as if we're already living it in the now because everything is actually now. Hi, Henry, and also bye.